We welcome you back to Dallas, Game 2 of the NBA Finals. After a dominant Game 1, the Mavericks look to follow their win up with another big-time win and hopefully have a 2-game series lead going to the Garden in a couple of days. It's going to be tough. The Knicks look to rebound. They've been on the grind the past couple of days. What do they have in order to fight back in this series? Starting lineups for both squads tonight, there's Kyrie Irving, one of the starters, hyped up here for game number 2. He'll be joined by Jevon Carter, Luka Doncic, P.J. Washington, and Derek Lively. On the other side, Jalen Brunson, a bruised knee, limited tonight, so Kemba Walker fills his place with the other 4 who were in the starting lineup last game for the New York Knicks. Here we go. Sold-out crowd yet again. Back-to-back sold-out games. Game 2 is underway. Mavericks start with it. P.J. Washington up the floor inside. Luka Doncic! Right-hand jam to start the night for the Mavericks. Doncic going to give it over to Lively. Now over to Carter. Carter back out Doncic. Irving for 3. Kyrie Irving bangs it in from beyond the arcs. And the Mavericks starting to pull away again. Walker filling in for Brunson. Going to put it up. No, might have been tipped. Washington the rebound. Ahead to Doncic. Doncic in the paint, goes inside and throws it down with the right hand. 2 dunks for Luka Doncic. Don't see that often. Walker, guarded by Carter. Walker now in the paint. Gets it. Oh, it's blocked. Blocked by Lively. Oh, and another big block. Back-to-back blocks by Derek Lively. The 7-footer in the paint. Gets 1 block off. Blocked Kemba Walker, and then he blocks Donte DiVincenzo for another one. He's been critical in the playoffs, especially when it comes to blocks. Here's quickly. Knicks down by 1, trying to take their first lead of the entire series, and they're going to get it right here with Jalen Brunson, who's limited tonight, but he gives the Knicks the lead. Here they come up the floor. It's Brunson. It's that right knee that's kind of bothering him a little bit. Alley-oop to Obi Toppin, who comes flying down, and the Knicks go back up by 1. Looking for a lane here. Going to pass it out. Grimes for 3. Got it! 3s back and forth, but it's Quentin Grimes right there with the 3. As now up the floor come the Mavericks. They're back down by 1. Here is Derek Lively now. Lively, going to give it. Howard for 3. He gets his 3. 3 straight 3s. 2 by the Mavericks, 1 by the Knicks. Here's Grimes. Grimes looking for a shot. Gets a lane. Blocked. Tim Hardaway the block. That one's blocked. What a block by Lively. 3 just in this first quarter alone. Mavericks down the floor. Howard got all the way underneath the basket. Not going to take the shot. Gives it to Kleber. He's going to get it to the outside now. Now it's Hardaway. Deep 3. No good. I thought it went in for a moment. It's on the ground, and it's going to be a jump ball between Lively and Brunson. Here's Howard. Mavericks up by 4, trying to keep it that way. Howard, still at the top of the key. Going to dribble out now. Time continues to tick. 3 seconds. Hardaway, another 3. Knocks it down. 9 straight points for Tim Hardaway with .2, and that will end the first quarter. Tim Hardaway Jr. with a huge run to end the opening quarter. The Knicks had a slight advantage halfway through the quarter, but it's the Mavericks who lead by 7 at the end of 1. Here's Washington, going to give it Hardaway. Hardaway's been the one with the hot hand. Howard left alone in the corner and knocks down the 3. No one was over there, and the lead is double digits for Dallas. Now here's DiVincenzo going to put it up mid-range. No, off the front. Washington now with it. Down the floor, Irving ahead. Doncic fights through the contact. 3 different Knick defenders in the paint. Luka Doncic fighting his way for a 2. Mavericks continue to pull away. Lead is 12. Irving, 5 on the shot clock now. Irving dribbles, gives it to Kleber. Doncic, corner, 3, off. Luka is now 0 for 3. Carter dives into the seats. But the Knicks have it, though. DiVincenzo the other way. That's a mid-range 2. That goes. How about the Knicks? A chaotic sequence of events. As we mentioned how it's been poor from beyond the arcs. That's a miss. Now the other way. DiVincenzo. Going to toss it inside. And a jam for Julius Randle. Big time dunk. Randle's had a quiet night, but he's up to 8 points. Look at that. Two-handed jam. Julius Randle. Knicks on the return. Here's Carter. Mavericks have struggled here a little bit. Doncic for three. He misses again. 0 for 5 from beyond the arcs now for Luka Doncic. Walker the other way. Corner, DiVincenzo. That's a three. That's a hit. The Knicks are now down by 5 on a big-time run. Walker looking for a ray around Irving. Tosses it corner. That's Randle. Randle lost the ball. Washington now with it. The other way. Luka Doncic drives into the paint, puts it up and in. 10-point game again, Luka Doncic. It's been slow, but they've continued to rally here. DiVincenzo up to the ring. Foul and one. Foul on Doncic. Back and forth when it comes to these offenses. When one heats up, the other one heats up. When one slows down, the other one does. It looks like both these offenses starting to heat up yet again. As subs coming in and out for both squads. Extra free throw right here for DiVincenzo to cut the lead down to 7. Crowd loud here in Dallas. Free throw from Donte DiVincenzo is good. Doncic in the corner now. 15 seconds. Gives it to Howard. Great night for the rookie. Doncic pulls up and hits. First three of the night for Luka Doncic. And it caps off a great first half for the Mavericks. Still time left, though. 4 seconds. Walker looking. Kemba puts it up mid-range. No. And the lead for the Mavericks is up to 13. And just like last game, the lead is double digits going into the break. But this time, the Knicks still have a chance. They've been strong. Here's Randle. Double team now. Randle spins around both and goes in and throws it down. Julius Randle spun around 2 defenders. Knicks have played great so far. Looking to try and cut this lead out. Randle spin move again. That one's blocked. Big block by Dereck Lively. Tried to pull out the same move again, and the Mavericks were having it. Howard now lost the ball, and it's Alex Len who gets it. Up the floor, DiVincenzo ahead. Grimes, Walker 3, bang! How about New York? Down by 6 and on a big-time jam. Looking for a way around Washington. Still looking. Now going to pass it out quickly. That's a 3. That's a hit. And all of a sudden, it's a 5-point game. What's been a rough third quarter for Dallas. That one's no good. Rebound by the Knicks. Up the floor now. Here's Quickly. Quickly guarded by Lively. Lively goes into the paint. Brunson. Oh, denied. What a big-time block. Now here comes Jet Howard. Howard goes round to the basket. Puts it up. No good. Rebound kick out. Washington for 3. Bang! From block to 3, P.J. Washington gets the lead back up to 7. Doncic now holding it. 17 seconds. For 3, Doncic, no. Rough night from 3 continues. Now here come the Knicks. Quickly, going to pass it out Julius Randle. 5 seconds. Randle, corner, Grimes. Looking for a way around Doncic, mid-range 2, no. But the Knicks were down 13 at the half, are now down by 2. An impressive quarter by New York. And there's still 12 minutes to go. Here's Walker now. Crowd is loud as the Mavericks are up by 4. Walker gives it. Len. Oh! What a big-time dunk on Dereck Lively. Alex Len getting some action. There's the lane. Layup's no good. Rebound Len. Going to go ahead to Walker. This can tie or take the lead. Alley-oop to Obi Toppin. Tie game at 87. And game 2 looks like it's going to be a classic. Irving on the drive. Puts up. Denied. Blocked by the Knicks. Here comes Quickly now. Ahead. Going to go to Kemba Walker. Walker holding it now, guarded by Irving. Now draped by Irving. DiVincenzo with it now. He's guarded by Tim Hardaway. Quickly. Holding it. Going to get a screen from Obi Toppin. Quickly inside. Toppin puts it up and in. And we're tied at 89. Great teamwork there by New York. Irving gets around, puts it up in the paint. Rims out. Rebound Obi Toppin. Up ahead. Donte DiVincenzo with it. Gets around. DiVincenzo goes up and gives the Knicks the lead. What a night from DiVincenzo. Grimes, fader, no. Rebound Derek Lively. Knicks up by 4. Their largest lead of the night. Doncic gets round and in. Luka Doncic having a great fourth quarter. Irving now. They're down by 2. 3 minutes to go. Lively, Irving for 3. Bang! Kyrie gives the Mavericks the lead. They're up by 1. Walker, Len. Knicks down by 1. Bounce pass now. Gonna go to Randle, spins round and lays it in. The spin move has worked tonight for Julius Randle. Knicks lead now. What can they do? Irving drives, kicks it. Corner for 3. Got it! Mavericks up by 1. Just under 2 minutes to go in game 2. Back and forth action now. Kemba Walker up the floor now for the Knicks. Walker guarded by Irving. Crowd cheering the loudest they have all playoffs. Walker drives, denied. Blocked and rebound by Dallas. Up the floor. Kyrie Irving. Wide open lane. Off the glass and in. 3-point game. Minute 37 to go. That one's blocked. Rebound by Lively. Lead is 3. Can the Mavericks put it away? Luka struggled from long range. That changes. Mavericks up by 6. Minute 20 to go. And that one goes in. And now the lead is 9. Knicks a long 3 right there. No good. Rebound Alex Len. Going to go back to Grimes. Walker. DiVincenzo just chucks it up and it won't go. And Luka Doncic, for the second night in a row, will get to waste the clock. And the Mavericks are now up 2-0 in the series. In a wild fourth quarter, but they were able to pull away, and they win by 9 here in Game 2. And the series will shift to the Garden with the Knicks having a 2-game deficit in their first finals. How about that? Luka Doncic puts it away on a long-range 3 on a night that he struggles from beyond the arcs, yet the Mavericks are still able to hang on. Back and forth game 3 until about the last minute and 30 seconds. Mavericks win by 9 and have a 2-0 series lead. In the season sim in the finals, no one has been swept. Maybe that could change. 31 points for Doncic, 25 for Irving, 16 for Tim Hardaway as they carry the Mavericks. Julius Randle, Kemba Walker, and Donte DiVincenzo had huge nights. Jalen Brunson, their star, should be able to start for Game 3 as that knee injury looking better for him. This is ASC signing off.